Hello, welcome to the world is blank, where everything is blank. Let's get into these blanks. The thing I want to talk about is granola from Dragon Ball Super. Alright, so Granolah is basically this cerealian character who's pretty much good with marksmanship. And those are his best weapons used in combat, but it is what it is. I think differently, but it is what it is. His eyes are able to see the slightest movement down to breathing techniques and all this other good stuff. And that's only in one of their eyes. When they get stronger, they're able to use it in both of their eyes, which allows them to see even more in depth. Dude basically got a shotting gun. You can't put it no other way. As you notice, he, with the wish of becoming the strongest, he's able to move pretty fast, make clones of himself, right? Now, I would say, to me, he uses some of his abilities wrong. I only came to talk about those set abilities. He liked to use his gun fingers to shoot. That's cool. But he likes to use it too much in combat, from what I'm seeing. Like, come on now. Or not really too much in combat. It's just more of like at the wrong time, as we saw, because he got his arms broken. Like, I get it. You got to kill. You're trying to get him before anything. You're at least trying to get your revenge, because you probably can't beat the other person. But if you focus too much on that person, then it is what it is. He uses gun fingers. Like, come on, man. If you think of this as actual guns, the safest place, if you know what you're doing, is to literally be all up on the gun person. Anywhere from mid-range and back, you're kind of just SOL, right? So with that, and you got eyes that can literally see in-depth movements, twitches of muscles, and all that good stuff, to find a weak focal point that you can attack to in order to either A, kill or incapacitate the person. With stats like these, technically, I don't really think he should have lost the fight just because you made him stronger. It's just the abilities that they were given. If you're able to see all these movements, that means you need to rely on your eyes more and less on your fingers. Use your eyes, not just to, see and find focal points, but also use it to make predictions. You know what I'm saying? With how he set himself up. That way you won't have to be taken by surprise when they do something random. Come on now. Plus, everybody fights like at the speed of light or faster. So it's just like, come on now. Someone speed blitzing you, when you got a set of eyes like that, as soon as it comes into your vision, you should already be seeing what's about to go down and just prepare for it, even if you can't fully block it or get out of the way or dodge. If you can't even do it successfully, but you can still minimize the damage. But he didn't. The other thing is, when you have the ability, such as those eyes, and you can make copies of yourself, and your greatest weapon is your marksmanship, why is it that when you make the clone, yes, it reduces your power, but not station them all over the place while the main you probably fights, and others who all have your eyes because they're all copies, use that in-depth vision that you got, your little sharding gun, and just attack, when the opportunity is given, while attacking them head on. To me, I would like to say that I don't believe that Granolah used his abilities the best way that he could. And if I had those powers, that is literally the strategy I would use to take on tough opponents. Although it does put me in a bind when my power is lesser, but I choose to wear the person out. Especially if I have an ability that lets me find their weakest point on their body and attack that, yeah, that's the strategy I would use to attack strong boats stronger than me. It is what it is. Only reason why it seemed dope is simply because he was wished to be the strongest person in the world. But as you can see, he doesn't know how to fully utilize that ability. So I would say he gets a C on how to use his abilities properly. I'm out.